Hello. Just gonna do a little bit of Yu-Gi-Oh! I just gotta unwind a little bit. Do it by talking about card games. Albaz is kind of. Oh, this is not working. Hold on a second. Let me. Yeah, that's why. There we go. Albaz, get out of the way. He's fine. Don't worry about it. And thank you for the follow. There's just a lot of interesting stuff going on in Yu-Gi-Oh! I just, voice my thoughts a little bit. Adjust that. Ooh, ooh. See how we feel. The a lot of YCSs, like three really big ones. Not really big, but three that really show an evolution of the meta, and it's kind of, yeah. I mean, so tragically, Fire King or Azamina has allowed things to go in a really kind of gross direction with Fire. Look at this Millennium Fiendsmith Kashtira Yubel. What the hell? Millennium's really really hitting. Like we all of course know about the actual more pure Millennium deck that performed. Like this is just Millennium. That Blue Eyes of the Heart nuts card, by the way. There's an old VOD I have where I tested out pure Millennium, and Blue Eyes of the Heart is kind of just a ridiculous card. Having 6 copies of Ankh is like, it's a lot. It's really good. And this deck is just one of those OTK machines, you know? Looks like they're on Secret Village too to help going first. Pretty cool. I'm into it. Also, hold on, I actually have to take a look at this card. Who are you? Sorcerer of Zabek? What was this from? Is this what number? What set number is this? When this card or your monsters that's really funny because if you punch with Exodia, you can just gain 10,000 life points. I wonder if this is some sort of tool for going into time. If a player gains life points, surely something here gains life points. I don't know. I could have sworn a Millennium card gained life, but alternatively, it's to gain back all that life. Yeah, Blue Eyes is so good. Shame that it's not like a good Blue Eyes card. I just like looking at it. I also pulled one in my box of Rhoda. So like that would have been nice. But yeah. Cool deck. This is really interesting, and like I said, I wish I could. Oh, this is from Phantom Nightmare. Oh wait, perfect. Where are you? Where's this guy? I thought this was Oppo. Sebek. What number are you? Tell me what number you are. 53? No, it's a core set card. It just went under the radar entirely. We've discussed the Sky Striker has been discussed at length. It's just an incredibly good board breaking deck. Still don't know how though. Must be wickedly consistent. And the winning Fire King build shows that all of the Fire King, Sinful Spoils, Zamina, all of these packages are just so small and tight and have a synergy that's just a lot. They gotta ban like Fire Princess, Promethean Princess or something. What else is noteworthy? Centurion, that's pretty cool. Cheap? Not cheap. Well, Furos throws it off, but I mean, the only reason I would consider playing Centurion is how much its extra deck will resemble the Blue Eyes extra deck, which I intend to screw with. Yeah. And then many other things. Ritual Beast. A lot of Rescue Ace, which just seems to be a vehicle to shove more Azamina cards forward. Yeah. The other thing I wanted to just take a little look at was Road to the King. Just like a quick little... This is a quick little gander, So, Ryziel is... Ugh. So, okay, how many decks is this? This is like... Did it say? 224. And close to half of them are Ryziel. So, Ryziel's a problem. I'm fascinated by Ryziel being good because it seems like... Because all I can think is like, how? Surely... Like, surely... It can't... A rank 4 deck cannot be that good. And then I read this. Archfiend Seraph in the extra deck allows 7 Tachyon to access artifacts. Like, oh, okay. I guess grabbing Scythe is like a nice way to just end your turn on that, and you make Dragon. So, Mulcharmy or Furlos, like learning about counterplay to Furlos is super interesting because it's making me realize like the nuance to the card, where it's basically like, yeah, you draw a shit ton, but the idea is that at the end of turn you go back down. So the counterplay becomes not necessarily summoning less, but ending on less. I think that's interesting. Oh, I'm sure he did. I could definitely give that another read. But the more I think about it, the more I do. I mean, that's better than Maxi. It has counterplay that isn't just end your turn. You actually do have the option, and are in fact incentivized, to just continue playing the game, but tweak what you end on. And I think there's something to that. That's unique. It forces you to play differently, not to not play at all. I like that. And apparently that is exactly what Ryziel's doing. End on Tornado Dragon and a Scythe. To reduce the amount of draws your opponent gets. And then, it's Scythe. This is cool. It's really making me wonder, will they ever hit 7th Tachyon? Because, woof. Good ass card. How high is mask on how high is this thing up to, I wonder? Oh, and this is the bigger one, my mistake. I'm looking for the rank 4. Though the ultimate rare version of this does look very sick. I actually for a brief time, and like I think right before Hat or right after. Oh, well, that's not as bad as I thought it was, actually. It's like $5 still? Okay. That's a funny spike, but not. It hasn't been. For not being reprinted, I'm surprised this isn't like $10. That's good. But yeah, no, like, I want to say pre-Hat, right before Hat, I took it upon myself to make like a kind of stanky, like, rank 4 deck. And, just for fun, I ran like a single copy of a rank up magic. I want to say it was, look it up, actually. I don't know why I'm doing this on TCG Player. I think it was Barion's Force. Because that was like the simplest one that like got the job done. Because like because they cared about C numbers versus C100s, it's annoying. But yeah, you would just use Variance Force, just do a normal number C or CXE rank up. And Umbral Horror was a cool way to do that. But I loved making C101. C101 is a cool card. Anyway. Malice is doing its own thing. Frankly, I'm not... Oh, it's just... We're on again. Allure, Gold Sark, D-Shift. Why couldn't Cosmo get this? This is just a Cosmo lineup. I do love Cosmo. Just a deck that unfortunately does not have much life. Even though I think the new Punk Xyz is kind of helps Cosmo a little bit. Yeah, it's just Cyrus Pile at the end of the day. Just sad. Like, oh, good, you're making Splash Mage. Yeah. Yeah, I gotta see what the deal is with the Xyz, by the way, because I forget what they do. It's like a whole deal. They make Haggard Lizard those. Huh. But yeah, it's just Cybers. I think go ahead. But if we look up, Voiceless Voice is still up there. I sure wish it wouldn't be a pain in the ass to like dig for a build. Blue Eyes too, so like, you know. I'm also glad to see Toy White Forest is a thing. Because I've started collecting White Forest cards. And I just happened upon play sets of the 2 secret rares, you know. Just happened upon them. But my biggest concern is that, especially with the new White Forest monster also being an Azanima or Sinful Spoil monster, I'm like, oh, is this gonna congeal? And now I'm gonna have to get like Deceptions. I don't want to do that. Don't make me do that. But because I think Toy White Forest is a really cool deck. Ugh. Oh, hey, it was Voiceless. Oh, hey. Hey. There we go. Okay. Yeah, Voiceless Voice. What do we... I gotta, like, zoom in here. So, we got... I don't know if this is supposed to be a... This is a proxy for Diviner. 3 Diviner. They're on Maximus and 3 Nadir Servant. Ugh. I think that's... Is that pre-prep? Pretty sure that's pre-prep. Prospe. So, what I'm looking for here, primarily, is if they are on the Yugioh package, which it appears they're not. Where are you? I don't know what that is. That's some hand trap I can't place at the moment. They are also not... So the Yugioh package, if you don't know, go pull it up. I've tested it on this stream, so you know it's not that shocking. But I like to talk about it. It's really simple. So throughout your combo, you very easily can run into extra copies of Light Dragon Rituals, and this happens to include Wangba. This card has a lot of text on it. It's also notably a ritual monster that is its own ritual spell. Kinda. Not even its own spell. That's the funny part. It's not even its own spell. It's just it summons itself. You'd think as a pendulum, the pendulum effect is what would do it, but it doesn't. Whatever. I'm... The idea is that when it's a pendulum, add one of the Ryuge cards from your deck to hand, then pop it. So the important part here, once it's popped, you will never see this card again. Okay. But you are getting Ryuge Ascension Gate of Wormhaze. Yeah, you can. Yes, you can just play this card directly into the pen zone. That is likewise the point of Pendulum Graph Dragon. This is the other piece of tech that Voiceless Voice likes to run. as all you care about is this first bit. During what? No, well, not that bit. Once you place it, you can add a spell and then bounce it back to hand. Pendulum Graph Dragon is good because, again, Light Dragon Ritual works with Voiceless Voice, and has a funny little burn effect that isn't really going to come off. But the thing is that when your opponent activates a spell card or effect, place it into the pen zone, negate it. Then, if it was Ritual Summoned, special summon an Odd Eyes monster from your extra deck. What else do you get? It's Meteor Burst. You shut down Tempai. Funny card. But yeah, Guangba you're just using it as a fun way to get your search off, and you're searching this card. Any monster sent from the field to the graveyard during your opponent's turn is banished instead. We don't need to read any more of the text on the card, because you now have a searchable dimensional fissure. Yep. You might think, surely this requires the archetype in order to do it. Nope. The rest of the text is other shit that is irrelevant to you. And you just run 2 cards. I love it. Dominus Purge is also here. I do love Voiceless. Now, the thing is, all that said, this build is not running that. I think those are Ultimate Slayers. I don't know. That would make sense because it's a deck that runs Maximus if they were running Ultimate Slayer. They're also on that one Xyz that I need to take a look at. But yeah. Pretty cool. Oh. Stop that. Is that, Oh, I do enjoy... Oh, that's Reziel, I think. Maybe? Yeah, it is. I see Exiton and Cairngorm. Man, we went back in time. What do you mean Cairngorm is here? I don't know if any of you know what Cairngorm is, but... Famous land of the illustrious character Cairngorm. Oh, Cairngorm. Cairngorm, yeah. It's just, it stops targeting. And, it's like a deflecting SWAT. Which is cool. I imagine this is handy for stuff like Imperm or things that target. Could be anything. Rip Gem Knight. But yeah, that card was good around like hat times, so it's just shocking to see it get play still. Not helpful. How about you? Nope, more Ryzel. But it's fun to it's fun to take a look. Isn't it? Ooh. This is like some kind of grass. No, wait, is that grass? Whatever. Irrelevant. I definitely shouldn't just have a stream of me going through tournament results like this, combing through. But jeez. Eventually, people are gonna like if Ryziel gets any bigger, you're gonna see people citing Xyz Universe. That was Melodious. Melodious. Oh no, this is actually a Valence deck, isn't it? I think it might actually be Valence. You never know when it's like really Valence anymore. But this is pretty cool. It's just I see the super heavy and I'm like, oh, let's see. What do you got for me? Malice, 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 temper. Yeah, oh, I see you. Oh, it's Mikako. With... That's funny. I'm bookmarking that. It's for later use. Oh, Voiceless. Again, you're not on the Ryuge package. They're just on Ultimate Slayer. Which makes sense. I don't suppose anyone remembers the name of this card off the top of their head, that Big Xyz. I mean, it's a rank 9. That won't make it hard to find, but I do need to look it up. 3 Fuwa, 1 Perilia. I guess, like, as long as the Fuwa draws you into your 1 copy of Perilia, it's like, then you're safe. Again, I do like the thing about Fuwa where it's like, you're not just blindly drawing a bunch of shit. You're blindly drawing a bunch of shit to filter your hand. Which, again, 6 cards you specifically want is about as good as drawing your whole deck in Yu-Gi-Oh! But at least you're not holding your whole deck. Yeah. Right? That sounds right. Let's like look that up real quick so I know what the hell I'm even like addressing. Yeah, meter aggregator. I forgot why this is a thing. Xyz summon, you're not Xyz summoning it. If it's sent to the graveyard, took it to physical card of the field. Oh, okay. That's why. Makes sense. That's good with Ultimate Slayer and all that. Cool. I really don't want to run Voiceless with Maximus. Ugh. That's such a pain. Let me look at the shit. Where was the Voiceless build I just saw? Was it here? You. No. You? You? No. One of you? Yeah, you. No, Mikako again. There we go. So, like, what's your hand trap lineup looking like? They're on 2 Maxi and a Nib. 3 Ash, 3 Fuwa, and 2 other, and 3... They're not on Dominus Purge, which makes sense. I understand that. So, like, what if I were to try something like this? Ultimate Slayer is pretty funny. And they're on Extrav, too. Huh. Who are you? Do you see 6 C's down here? Do I know who this is? Some kind of Link 4? What are you? Is that new? Oh, that's new Shurag, isn't it? It's a Link 5. Yeah, I think it's Shurag 2.0. Oh, because you want to send it to the graveyard, that's why. Wait a minute. First of all, let me just cut a couple of you. I just thought of something. Oh, it adds Foros. That's really fucking nasty. Whose level... If this card is sent to the graveyard, you can add a tri-type whose level is less than or equal to the number of your banished beast warrior, or winged beasts. Surely you aren't doing that very easily, though. Like, right? That feels off. I don't know, this builds on 1 Skull Guardian. That's crazy. How are you doing that? Is it really the power of Furos? Their asses are on link curry though too. Ooh, good for you. Sure, get in here. What else do I want? Garura, yeah. I'll just throw the Mulcharmies in here. I don't care. And Perula is from the hand. That's probably more specifically good for Ryzeal. I don't know if I vibe with that. You know, going in blind. Yeah, there's a lot of interesting choices in this build. I don't vibe with all of them, but... What was the other YCS Cancun? I'm back to browsing. So we got regionals. Yeah, Grover's Cancun. There we go. Anything cool? No voiceless voice, so we can't really say it was cool. We did get a Kashtira. Oh, but we don't see it. This one's a little more dull. I don't know. Sword Soul? Memento. Yeah, I've definitely had my eye on Memento results. One of my favorite things is seeing that one Memento player of note who brought a build to a regional that they nearly topped. They basically just choked a little bit. You know, no hate. Where they were on a single copy of Darkblade. The logic, the logic being that Darkblade plays poorly into Furos. So by making that your starter, or by pivoting from that as a starter to the Goblin spell, you just play better into it. This is interesting. This deck has really not changed. It's cool that it can run Impulse, though. I don't know. Oh, he's siding and waking the dragon is very funny. This is cool. Probably cheap, too, yeah? Well, not cheap because of, like, if you cut the Dominuses, 180. Yeah, it's like under $100. Cool. Cool. Interesting. Glad it's doing work. Very glad. There's another, no. But then the biggest question is, how are Memento going to perform with or without Fiendsmith? And I think pure Memento really does function perfectly well. This is sick as hell. I believe I've mentioned, I don't know if I've mentioned this on stream. The whole gimmick here is that you'd think that with a Dusted Gold here, they're going for some sort of Dark Calling play. No. They're sending Sinister Necrom with Baphomet, banishing it to summon a Dusted Gold, so they now have a Light Fiend on the field to go into those plays, which is crazy. I think that's sick as hell. Like, you can't be mad. We're gonna hit a breaking point with Chimera at some, down the road. This deck's going to, like, Nightmare Apprentice is too good. Baphomet and by extension Chimera are too good. The Burial into Revival effects are like gonna be a problem. And everything's level 6. That was of course there. Diablels is also very cool. Yeah, no, this is like it's gonna tip over. It's gonna happen. It's gonna be an issue. We're just waiting. Gonna hold on to my Nightmare Apprentices until then. Yeah, that's one way to look at it. You're not hearing that. That's one way to look at it. This is another build. Yeah, I think this is another very similar build that does the same thing. Yeah, every I don't know if I would say every illusion card. We're already getting away from every illusion card being Chimera cards. For example, Diabells. Problem is that they made Nightmare Apprentice. And Nightmare Apprentice is generic illusion support. And it's very good. But yeah, something like Nightmare Apprentice just gets Mirror Sword Knight. And Mirror Sword Knight's a ridiculous card. Diabelle is the original Sin Keeper. She is an anti-spell fragrance, kinda. Asterisk. She's close. The fact that you can drop this when there's a Sinful Spoils in either player's graveyard is very funny. Like, being able to counter his anima, in a way, is cute. I like that. It will be hard to disconnect. I mean, like, a lot of, Hey. Memento boss monster is an illusion. And that's pretty disconnected. That's good. I take it back. You summon Baphomet in Memento and use it to revive it. That's the whole thing. It's a little hard to... It can be a little hard to separate. I'll give you that. Hey, if White Forest twice doesn't work out, I'll just play Rune next time. I would say this is a cool and cheap deck, but then I say that forgetting I already have 3 of the $30 secrets. Whoopsie. Really? You're not even running... Huh. Anyway. Yeah. Slayer. Oh, right, there's a bunch of cards named Slayer right there. Oh yeah, my only question was how, because I feel like the purpose of Shurag is to search Furios, but I don't see how you're banishing anything in here. Okay, there it is. Like, am I missing something? Less than. No, it still has to be at least 4. I don't know. I mean, it would have to be a situation where, like, Garura gets banished. I don't know. I hope the music's coming in alright. I realized I made it, like, really low. That's probably a bad idea. It's your banished, right? Yeah. I mean, I'll take, like, suggestions if anyone knows how it's supposed to be banishing stuff, but... Because you literally do not have enough. Oh, it'll come up. Oh, this build's not on a deer servant. What the hell? What are you doing if you're not on a deer servant? Oh, what a weird game. I should definitely subtract my effect veilers, though. I don't think that's gonna... I'll run the Perulia minus Veiler. The Piru. Oh, yeah, like this. We side in Ryuge. Oop. So, like, how's this play then? No. Ugh. Right click. There we go. Just a casual. Yeah. Droll is in fact not a winged beast, as much as, you know, as nice as that would be. I love thinking back on all the old hand traps that were, like, considered just complete trash on release. Oh, okay, they're gonna force me to learn. Okay, hold on. Set a malice trap. Dude. Alright, now extend. No? Oh. Oh. I was on a malice monster from you. Screw it. Let's fire it off. That should be negated too because of Veiler, right? Right. Nope. Okay. This is pretty dire. Each only mouse labels your opponent's monsters can only target those monsters for attacks. Okay. This thing. This just banishes shit and lets you, So you banish, draw a card, and then once it's banished... Hey, this would be really good with Fortune Lady Lay, right? You gonna end on this? No, come on, right? Wait, is this simultaneous? No, it's a cost. Shame. What order do we do this in? We probably, hit me. Oh, we're doing it. Oh. What we got? Okay. Activate. Gonna stop my low. This is good, because actually maybe I should have opened Saphira, because I haven't normal summoned. Or I did normal summon. So, Anyway, Saphira. Skull Guardian. What are we doing? I'm gonna use low for this, for the tribute. Probably shouldn't. Unless I, like, use you. Could just use the Trias to play it safe, to be honest. I don't particularly feel like doing a Dynamondo angle. Oh, God. Okay. Graveyard. I think we're banish malice. Because one thing I like doing is adding a second low to like do some funny stuff there. Which I could do. But you have to add a monster, right? Add a voiceless voice, and then you just get the sword of this. Ah! Get the low, I want the safety. So then we perform a ritual summon, attributing the low in hand. Ooh! Okay. That just makes me wish I got something else entirely. Yeah, if I had blessings then I could just ritual summon more. What do we do? Do we make Chaos Angel? Just get rid of shit? I only have one spell in graveyard. Can I, like, get to another spell? Probably not. I can make Anima. It's like some anima bullshit. Because I feel like Little Knight's going to be difficult to use against this deck specifically. So, I don't know. Chaos Angel. Get rid of you. Battle. Kapow. Well, we're sitting on Nib, so... I don't know what this deck does to get around Nib. Ooh. That's pretty good. That's a good one. What are you? I didn't see. It's a good art. It's good art, by the way. Dots. Oh god, Dotscaper. So Dotscaper just revived. You have not used that trap yet. You did not normal summon? You normal summon to that, didn't you? You did. Then if you control a mouse... I feel like I can nib here pretty safely. No, yeah, no. I want to see if that Druid's Worm can get used up first. Or if they can use up that Decoder. There's some stuff here. They can burn through things. For instance, that. Well, now I wish I had nibbed. Shit. Okay. Well, let's see if they can get over Chaos Angel. I'm actually curious to see that. They could just ram the Druid's Worm, but... Well, no. They're unaffected. Yeah, I want to see what happens. Okay, you. Let me read you. Switch these... Oh, that's funny. This card is summoned. Add a Malice spell. If it's banished... That feels like dangerous to fire off. Funny effect, though. Swap attack values? Good. Okay, you still do that. Oh. Eventually they're gonna burn themselves out, right? Whoa, Code of Soul. Okay. Oh, I dropped some frames earlier. I didn't even catch that. We're good, though. Alright, White Queen. Okay. This feels like a very funny deck to like somehow... Okay, so I don't want them to activate the set from deck. I do believe this is the time to nib. So I'm going to try it. Always in the anima column. Oh, you just had another field spell. I think you knew. I think I knew that. But what else can you do? You didn't even use this effect yet, huh? Okay. All right. Well, you know, that comes with experience, you know? Learn how to play through. Ew. You have to have no cards for this, don't you? Oh, this is awkward. Oh, I hate this. Ew. Oh, I don't want to do this. You're gonna make me do some stuff I don't wanna. Halo. Okay, we got this far, Saphira D... No, I can't Saphira yet. Ew, oh, this is gross, I hate it. We gotta go into Soravis to do some stuff. Oh, but that's not totally gonna work, because how do I shuffle Soravis back into... What was the way I do that? Is it Blessing just to return it to hand? I think that's it. That feels right. So I could always just make Dynamondo to reset it. Sure. Yeah. It's fine. Incredibly risky way to do this, by the way. Like, don't do this. Don't do what I'm doing. Oh, this is new Tenyi shit. Oh, I love the card that searches the specific spells that are good. During the end phase, target any monster on the field, so you can't do that. Send this card to the graveyard, and if you do, place a Flawless Perfection. Okay. Good. So what I can do, shuffle Service back in, and then add him. I can't? It has to be a voiceless voice. Shit. Whoops. Give me low. Misplay. I always mix that up. Because Soravis. Oh. I will be doing this, though. That's interesting. I mean, that makes sense. Just didn't expect it. Picked up a copy of Lordly Load at the pre-release. $7 in a Hugin. It really dropped. So, fine by me. Mm-hmm. Truthfully, I do not know what I will negate. I don't know what they're doing. Mystery. Sir. Synchro material for a worm. Summon a Tenyi. What the fuck? Yeah, that's a cool card. I don't know if Tenyi needed this. It's Jisho. I will negate Jisho summon. Does that allow the new Tenyi to still trigger if the summon was negated? I guess not. Which load effect is it? That's fine. I don't mind that. That's okay. Another mystery. Oh, no, same copy. Same copy. Ooh. That's fine. Field spell that replaces the field spell is a cool gimmick I'm actually into. Maybe just because I like Noble Knights and I like how they used Camelot a lot. Actually, I really like Camelot. I think that's a really cool design card. Okay. So, yeah, then they could just do this and use you. I mean, they can't target anything. Well, they can't target. They can target some stuff, but you know. Summons from deck. Okay, this is still fine. Shadana, you're huge. Massive. Which one are you? Oh, it's Surya. Wait, Surya? Surya. Oh, I didn't see you. Hi, Draco Berserker. Good heavens, that's a strong one. Yeah, Draco Berserker's a problem. Oh, yay. Okay, they realized they can only target their own monsters with the field spell. It was one of those ones that backfire. Yo. Yeah, you gotta watch out for that. Cute. But oh, maybe cool. Okay, well, we know how they play. That's helpful. They went into master. Okay, I think that's what you want to do. I thought you would go dragon, get maker. Huh. They're on Cerberus? I don't know. So a cool thing is that I can just use these for ritual fodder. I mean, that's kind of difficult to do with. I can synchro summon with Ghost Ogre to make with Ghost Ogre to make Herald. That's cute. Cerberus? Oh, yeah, all right. There could be some really unfortunate hits, so I guess we'll find out. Maybe skull. I will not chain anything. What do you got? Both Slayers and an Imperm. Okay. So I still can't normal summon because of the dungeon. So I'm just trying to think. There's really no way I can ritual summon my ass out of this. I mean, there is actually. So where I just use prayers, tribute the in-hand low, and you know, do my low business. What do I add to hand? Saphira? Yeah. That can't hurt. There always feels like you could just use one more voiceless name. We do have that. It's new. It's upgraded Saphira. That isn't really it though. It's like it's not really what I'm looking for. All right. I don't think anything else is preventing me from playing the game. If this is a room, I'll probably just negate it. There's no reason not to. Yeah. Let's go for it. There's probably a reason I can't declare an attack that I forgot about. Nor declare an attack. That's a good card. Forgot about that part of it. Let's deck thin. And then hit the Prosby. What are we getting rid of? Since we hit both Ultimate Slayers, I can just... Get out of here. Yeah, give me Ash. We're pretty set, though. I also should have just flipped this so I could have attacked, I guess. Yeah. Whatever. We're fine. Let's hit it. I prefer that to be off the field. Whoa! Prefer if you didn't. The funniest forced anima. I mean, you wanna? You can do it. Cerberus. No, they're gonna choke my field up. That's funny. Oh, come on, that's it. Actually, I want to get Cerberus out. Come on, let me. I want to activate. No. I mean, I'm just gonna... You're on 2 Cerberus, by the way. Are you on... I feel like this person doesn't know Rhoda came out. Like... Right? Let's do my Radiance pop. We're gonna pop Master so they can't do any bullshit. Mother. Forgot. Well, I forgot what all the Mimighoul cards do, huh? Whoops. Can't be yeah. Shoot. Oh, Animat can't even target Sarvis. Forget being before Rhoda. I think this person hasn't played the game in like 11 months. Alright, hey Saphira. Let me grab Blessing back. Oh, Master's gonna be a little jerk. Yeah. I'm gonna chain with this. Get you out. I mean, frankly, none of this is good enough to bother me. I don't know. Blessing, thank you. Sure. It's not like I discard at random or anything. This can just shuffle Skull Guardian back in, so yeah, you can have this. Activate Blessing. Blessing effect, get Radiance. I mean, Dungeon's gone. There's no limits. No limits. I don't know what this is, though. I know Lo can attack over Anima. Yeah, let's go. Let's see. I can't believe this is the perfect sign. I did it again. What do we got? Nothing that will trigger in the battle phase, I imagine. What? Okay. I kind of don't care. I'm not gonna ash this. Draw one card. Good heavens, no. That's funny. But, like, absolutely not, dude. Or you control a Mimigul monster other than Mimigul Master. Oh, no, we're just gonna ash it. Dun 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 dun. The perfect song to duel to. And all it took was a harpist chord. What should be Exiton? Oh. No, you know what? Oh, I didn't mean like that. There we go. Oh, I could have just negated the summon, but... Yeah, get out of here. What was it? That was a room. Get out of here. Come on. That's what I thought. Let me just catch up on some stuff over here. Okay. I didn't expect tonight to be a voiceless voice night, but you know, sometimes we're pleasantly surprised. Come on, look at that one last game and come on. Yeah. Hey, we opened Slayer and Fua. We are unfortunately going first, though. Which terrible hand for going first, but let's see. What do we get? We get, okay. So, why don't we play like a funny Blue Eye game? Just to top things off, just to make sure tonight's not a little too themed. Is that like the first rock, paper, scissors we've lost tonight? Surely not. Runic. Hey, I need you. I open triple prayers. Or wishes? I guess it's wishes now. I have no idea. This is some bullshit. I don't play against this. Okay, is this going to be like some runic hope for escape Exodia? Ooh. Ooh. Okay. Murden. Yay. So this is an interesting one. Discard you for wishes. Wishes is a pretty alright name. Makes me think of clustering wishes. Oh. I'll just chain it. It's kind of like a free card, I guess. What do we get? Ultimate Fusion or... I like Majesty. And then we just add the fusion and, I guess Sage? Yeah. What do you do again? You. Oh. You just get blue eyes. That's pretty cool. I like Sage's art a lot. Whoa. That's trouble. I am getting this because I'm scared. Because I don't trust what will happen. And I'm kind of shit out of luck now. Okay. Damn. Oh well. So it might actually be Runic Stun. Maybe. Jury's still out on that. I mean, he went for Moon. I will be ashing this. We gotta put a stop to that. Oof. Yep. They drew it. They drew what they needed. Okay, we're down to blue eyes, actually, which means... Oh, could I have chained Majesty? Wait. Oh, it doesn't count Banish. Ugh. That's a fissure. That's a desires. So Valor is now turned off. We do not have any more spellcasters to go into, sadly. No way to send it off for cost. Great. Well. Oh, do I deck out first? It really occurred to me. Like, uh-oh. Kind of forgot they were that efficient at that. I just gotta pass. See what they can do, and then if this is a nightmare, we're out of here. It will be a nightmare. So, what's the story? What do you got? Did I end my turn? I'm trying to end. Are they? No, they're getting prompted to do shit. We'll figure it out. I do, in fact, think I will deck out. Ooh. When they're on droplet, you know you're in for some bullshit. It's like, you know, you could just not. That's when you know they want to bust your balls. All about that droplet. This ain't going. We will not draw that out. It's only casual. And we'll try one more game. One more. One more. There we go. Easy. Oh, never mind. That was flipped around. Oh no, not all the one-ups. Oh god, it gets plain like. Uh-oh. Oh, that's tragic. Alright. I just gotta suss out how pure this... Oh, that was a bug card. Oh. Oh. I'll admit I tuned out a bit there, maybe more than I should have. But man, this is kind of a... not a great hand. Designator's alright, though. Okay, I would like to... Come on. Okay. Well, this is literally all I can do, so... This makes Ultimate Fusion live, right? Oh, what? Hold on. Hold on. These cards cannot fusion. Oh, that you've forced my hand. I don't know, man. This is really funny. So wait, I can just attack. Oh, I have to destroy face-up cards though. If this is normal summon... I meant to destroy the spell. I thought I could get 2 pops. Whoopsie. No? That's an annoying little fucker, isn't it? Battle phase. I should have destroyed the spell. That was actually a really big fumble. They also have 3 back row, though, so... Don't think it was meant to be. Oh. Let's set some stuff. The dangerous true light. Yeah. Yeah, that's the real fumble, is that I didn't pop that. Shame. If we survive, I can grab prayers. But that's kind of all I got. Is this special summon? Is this special summon from graveyard? Oh wow, it does. It's really good. He kind of looks like Droll. Huh. Well, that's an ultimate instant. Yugioh. Huh. Oh, yeah, good. Wisteria. So how do you get big? Oh, you're getting big off of that, okay. Okay. Oof. The thing I've observed about Raika, though, is that, and obviously this isn't totally a blanket observation, because Plant Link, it does succeed thanks to them. It helps, you know. You're targeting the true light. Unaffected by trap cards. Well, I'll actually just use it now, since Tyrant is unaffected by its board wipe. I guess I'll just... I got a set of wishes. And I'll get rid of my Contact Sea. That does give him an extra bug in graveyard to use for returning Yeah. Okay. Alright. Alright. I like that it's an insect monster token. That's such a dopey, like, retro thing for them to do. Insect monster token. Like, yeah, okay. Cute. Yeah. Ooh. Cards in your graveyard. Yeah. It's like they're strong, but not strong enough. Can't activate stuff in hand. It's like, okay, like you stop later. People were worried about this card, I think. Now that I'm like here, I'm like, wasn't this a thing people thought was going to be an issue? I don't know. I thought Tempai Kaiho was going to be an issue too for that one. Da-da-da-da. Ooh. I just saw Frost's Shatterfoil sleeves, and you know what? At a glance, they did trick me. Huh. That's not a great top, but eh. And I got cross out. Oh, this doesn't accomplish anything. I'm out of True Lights. Oh, mating gets True Light from Graveyard. Okay. Well, what I could do is you go Sage, right? So you do this. Sage get mated. Okay. Oh, you can use it when any monster effect activated. That's unfortunate. I thought it was when a card is activated in the hand, you use that effect. You just do it whenever. Oh, that's sad. Does cause some issues. Let's keep trying, though. Spirit. You can get a Blue Eyes in the graveyard. That'll do something. What do you do again? Oh, you can get Tyrant. That's cool. Should I just do that now? Like, just get Tyrant on the field? Like, is that something I want to do? I'm trying to think. I think so. Well, no, I want to get... Okay, hold on a second. Do this. What do you got, though? What do you got for me? Come on. Let me get Tyrant. 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 I would not like to chain. I can get Tyrant back. Okay. Oh, I cannot attack. I missed that part. It's fine. Okay, that could have been a better decision. That could have been a better decision. Come on, come on, make decisions. Think faster. Normal summon you. Activate you by targeting you. You can still do some synchro plays off of this. Banish from graveyard. Okay. Fortunately, you really made that fizzle entirely. Damn, that bites. I mean, I can still play the True Light. out the blue eyes? Equip it with the other copy of Tyrant, maybe. Wait, what? Oh, yes, come back. Bro. Didn't see that coming. That must be on that DNA surgery insect barrier. Oh, that sucks ass. The effect is once per turn, right? You know, she's flying once per turn, yeah. Not a quick effect? No. Well. It's not asking me to do shit. Yeah, you can do that. I don't think we got anything past here. It doesn't look great. Reviving Blue Eyes ain't gonna do anything either. Good heavens. Anything about that? Doesn't count banishment Blue Eyes, that's too bad. I'd really like it if they could figure out if they could just win the game. Okay. Alright, there's a wet one now. Truthfully, I'm gonna imperm that one. I think I feel pretty confident imperming that. Maybe I should have popped. No, let's do it. Do you think they're gonna keep comboing off or just like try to attack? How big-brained are they? Oh, they're actually just going. Okay, respect. Any tuners? No, no tuners. So you're attacking with that. I'll use her effect. Yeah. Come on. Oh, asshole. Well, now I have to true light it. What a dick. Put it in the anima column, by the way. Good job, me. You took back the attack. Oh, no, you didn't. Oh, no, it looked like it. Never mind. Yeah, since I can't revive anything more, I'm pretty sure I just lose. Well, hold on. I do that. That dies. You attack with that. I can't target insects with card effects. I'm actually not worried about that so much. I actually just want to destroy him by battle. Which I may be able to do. We'll find out. Screw it. Let's see what happens. Yeah, do your do your thing. It's back. Never left. What a cantankerous deck. A monster is special summon from your opponent's deck or extra deck. You can destroy 2 monsters in the field. Oh, it might be over. I think it's over. That's, Nope. That does me in. Also, it's massive. Anyway, the plan was to True Light back Blue Eyes, use wishes to equip it, go for the second copy of Tyrant, and go bang bang bang. This prevents me from doing that. Ugh. Oh, she's here though. Yeah, there's not a lot of ways around it. Case in point. Yeah, they got it. No more Blue Eyes. It's done. Ah, well. We put up a better fight than I expected, truth be told. Thought that'd be over way sooner. So, go red die. Go say hello. Support the shadow agenda. Yeah. Thank you for coming out. I'll be back with some of my own Sonic later, but have a good night till then.